Pikmin 4 is finally coming out. It is finally a game that is gonna exist. And this game will not be $30 like Zelda. Okay. As well. Yeah, it is coming out on July 21st for the Switch. Okay. Yeah, there are other things that have been revealed for Nintendo, obviously. Splatoon. Mickey, there's a Disney game. What a cult classic game is coming back on the Switch. Ghost Trick. And some other things are coming. Yeah. I wasn't expecting Nintendo to be announcing much. And apparently that 1 week about the characters coming in Mario Kart was correct. There are going to be more characters coming in Mario Kart. So I was wrong about that. Nintendo is adding more characters now, which is weird because they waited to Wave 4 to add more characters, okay? They waited for Wave 4 for Nintendo, and all the tracks still work the same as the original tracks. They're all ported from Mario Kart Tour, as well. So they're all ported from that game. I know people really hate Mario Kart Tour, but really they're all ported from Mario Kart Tour. I don't think many of these courses are going to age too well compared to the normal courses. Especially the first wave of courses. Metroid Prime remake. Yes, that's actually real now. Okay. That means Metal Gear Solid Remake might actually be real as well. Nintendo is still making Amiibo. Okay. Nintendo is still making Amiibo. Professor Layton is back. I know a lot of people are going to be excited for that. Our Game Boy game, this is also finally real. The Game Boy game is arriving in Nintendo Switch Online. Advance Wars 1.2 Reboot Campus actually has a release date. And they did confirm that game was delayed due to the war in Ukraine. Yep, that game was very delayed because of the war in Ukraine. And then we have Pikmin. Okay. Pikmin 4. The big announcement. I know everyone's saying, but what about Zelda? I don't give a shit about Zelda. I'm not a fan of Zelda. Okay. Pikmin 4 is what the video is going to be really about. Okay. If you don't like that, if you don't like that, then why did you click on the video? Simple as that. But Pikmin 4, they blowed away with Pikmin 4. Okay. Pikmin 4, they really give you vibes for the grounded game. Okay, I think they really took inspiration from that game with the environments in this game. Okay, because in 2020 we released a game called Grounded where you basically play as a tiny human and have to deal with frogs and bugs and stuff. Pikmin is kind of the same type of thing, where you control things. And I think a game like Grounded was definitely inspired by Pikmin. Of course, you don't control anything in Grounded. You don't control how the little plant creatures in Grounded, but also I think the new Captain Go looks pretty ugly. See, he has the big giant eyes like Elf does. I don't care what people face, but you don't judge characters based. You don't judge things based stuff that works. Character might actually be a good character, be judgmental. Don't judge things based stuff that works, but yeah. But again, you'll mostly be seeing her back face. But yeah. Pikmin 4 also introduces. So what are all the things that Pikmin 4 are going to introduce? So we have new captains. And this is the female captain. It seems that this week of the Pikmin 4 captain was correct. The week that I put out a while ago, This is the new captain. The captain has pointed Pikmin out. Yo. I'll get used to it, obviously. It was, it was revealed in the first one. The first trailer. But yeah, I just, kind of get creeped out by Big Eyes. This is the other captain, one of the other captains. As a beginner, I'm so used to have like the captains have their eyes closed and stuff. Of like Alma and Rui, as well. And all the Pikmin captains really have like these big eyes, so I'll get used to it. Obviously, we, you know, Alf has big eyes, and I'm not really creeped out by his. I'm just creeped out by the new captain, new gold captain with big eyes. But yeah, I think we're done talking about the new gold captain with big eyes. Okay. Now let's get back to Pikmin 4. So on the box art for Pikmin 4, or the Pikmin 4, you could clearly see the original 3 Pikmin, the flying Pikmin, and the purple and the pink Pikmin. So all these Pikmin are going to be probably in the game. The only Pikmin that's missing is the rock Pikmin. There's the new ice Pikmin as well. But I think they kind of seized the rock Pikmin's onion, which means the rock Pikmin's probably gonna be in the game. Which means you can use all the Pikmin types in the game as well. Okay, her eyes are not that bad. I was wrong. But yeah, you also get all these new Pikmin. You get new type of Pikmin, but you get all the other Pikmin that return. You get the ice Pikmin. I wonder if you're able to breed the ice Pikmin like the other Pikmin. Or it's gonna be a Pikmin 2 thing where it can't. I think purple Pikmin and pink and poison Pikmin are returning because of the caves. Because you really only found them in the caves as well. Also, you have a dog with you. Yep, you have a dog. The dog is also able to carry things as well. And he's also able to carry a Pikmin across water before you have water Pikmin. Your ice Pikmin can also turn the water to ice. And it's basically just another version of the purple Pikmin where you can turn your enemies to ice. But also, here, you're able to have your Pikmin, I said Pokemon by accident, go out at night. Okay. And it looks like there's new things that come out at night that are, bulbworms. They walk around at night. They have red eyes, apparently. And then there's also caves. Okay. Caves are returning in Pikmin 4. Yep, caves. Okay, this must be an earlier cave. They must have sold off more earlier caves. But we know that giant Empress Bulbax is returning. And there's a new BD Wargregs type enemy. Okay, a new type enemy. Okay. I think that I'm actually kind of glad they got rid of the normal BD Wargregs. Okay, because they can experiment more of that enemy type as well. So yeah, they can experiment more of that enemy type in the game. You also have new obstacles in the game, and the game feels more like very similar to the games like Grounded and stuff. I wonder if there's gonna be a new Wraith type enemy in the game as well. You have obstacles that only the dog can clear. You have obstacles where your Pikmin can climb up. So So it really looks like they put the time into this game. Okay, well, it doesn't it doesn't look like a game that's gonna be like Cyberpunk. Okay, and this looks like your standard game in the series. I hope if this game succeeds, they will have to wait a decade for Pikmin 5. Okay, or the next Pikmin game, basically. Yeah, Pikmin 4's trailer was kind of pre-rendered. But then they showed the actual gameplay for the game, and it looks pretty good. It's one of the best games looking at the Switch. And I think if the Nintendo is truly making a new console next year, I think this would be a lot. They should make Pikmin 4 a lot of Tears of the Kingdom watch titles for the next console, because it would make a lot of sense. People could play it, or to make the game backwards compatible with the Switch. So I think Pikmin 4 and Tears of the Kingdom could take advantage of the new console if Nintendo truly is making a new console next year, of the new console's visuals. Because yes, the familiar games that you could just play on the Switch, but you could play with the new visuals. Okay, you could get a game that truly takes advantage of the new console as well. Okay, as well. But again, the Switch is still sold pretty well. Pikmin 4 still gets a lot of copies. Okay, not as much as Zelda will. I know that's for sure. Also, the other new captains. We also get our first Black Captain. We also get that guy as well, and we also get the scientist guy. Yeah, this is the goal I was talking about. Okay, maybe it might be like if my eyes are like so big that I just and then we have the red Pikmin, we have the dog as well, and then he's quite typical for his breed. Which means there might be more. You might get different types of dogs in the game as well. Well, in the game. So yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have different races of captains now too. Yeah, as well. So Pikmin 4 is coming out in the summer. Is there anything else I really want to talk about? I want to talk about everything they sold in the trailer as well. I hope some more Pikmin 2 enemies return as well. And of course some Pikmin 3 enemies. Like some of the Pikmin 3 bosses could be in caves too. But those ones were kind of more like, they were just the big boss. Okay. And yeah, that's basically this video. Goodbye.